Hey, what's up everyone? Mikas here again in the studio to make a little bit of a more freestyle session. So I have an empty Logic project here, which is a template with Ultra Beat, and I'm gonna start making some music for fun, and I'm gonna record it. And when I'm done with this project, today's Friday, I feel generous, so I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna upload it on the blog on wemakedancemusic.com, wemakedancemusic.com. And you can get it for free. So I'm gonna get into it, I'm gonna work on it. I don't know what it's gonna take, I don't know what I'm doing really. I'm just going and improvising. So however, I'm gonna take a little bit of a shortcut. So if you guys know Logic, if you work in Logic, you're gonna know Ultra Beats, and Ultra Beats get a sequencer integrated in it. And then I have this Techno kit right here, and I feel like making a bit of a techno sound because I'm working right now on the music production vlog episode 2, which is all about techno. I did my research on techno, listened to a lot of techno today, check out what was happening at the moment. So I feel like making a techno track. So let's see what's gonna come out. Melodic maybe? Who knows? So I have the sequencer open here, you can hear. So this is a cool little techno sequence. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extract the MIDI from it, and then I will work in the MIDI in the sequencer with this beat, and then drop a couple elements in there. So I mean, it's there. It's normal sequence. It's nothing extraordinary, but I can start the work with that. Here we go. So I'm gonna stop the sequencer here, go back into the synth view, go here, take this MIDI, save a part here to the right so I can reuse it. And then I'm gonna go here and channel 1, which will be the kick. So we're gonna start with a kick. Let's see what we got. I'm not sure the kick was on C. Yeah, the main kick is down there. So let's see. This is the snare. I kind of like that. Maybe I keep that. Okay. What kick do they use? Oh, so they use this kick 2808, which I like. Let's pick this. Oh. Make a copy first. Go here. Drop that here for later. Take that here. Take that 808 kick, yeah. Just clean the rest because I want to process. If you don't know, my process is always taking one element at the time. Good, routing them to one specific bus and processing them individually so I have full control on every element. It's very important for me to have a clean mix, to not to drop all the percussions and then compress them together. Never a good idea. Ask any mix engineer. No, it all need to be separated, cleaned out, and stuff. So get kick 2 here. I'm gonna route it to group 1, which should be this one. Yes, it is. Let's pop up the mixer. Let's have a look at this channel here. Mixing the kick at around -10, maybe minus. I'm gonna do it -10 now to start, and I'm gonna leave myself some room, you know, to bring it up to -8 if I need to, depending on the mix. So that's pretty cool. And next one, I'm gonna drop the snare. That's cool too. So the snare is gonna go into 5/6. Another separate element. I like this little techno-y. A bit more volume for the snare. Like as a general recommendation, I said that before and I will say it in most tutorial, always leave some room in the mix, never put some limiter in the mix. You are constraining yourself by compressing already, so you have a certain dynamic range you can play with, and just consider it as the space you have to play with in a room, and don't try to squeeze the room already, you know, just leave it, you know. Just if you're able to mix, you're gonna be able to mix properly without clipping ever at the end and without putting a compressor. So that's basic mixing, like literally. So okay, we got a snare. That's cool. Let's see if we can get a hi-hat from this part here. So opening the MIDI here, looking into it, I think this is a hat right here. So I'm gonna extract it, like extracted the other parts. Okay, I have the kick that stayed in there. Remove it. Okay, close hi-hat here, which I will route into subgroup 4, which is perfect because these groups are already been created and in order. It's important to always layer track properly. Like I like to put them in order, of course, name them. So 808 kick here. This is a snare. Okay, then we have closed hi-hat. Okay, cool. This is closed hi-hat is cool. I like the rhythm. I think there's a there was a bit of an effect. I like it, however, I really need some delay on there. I'm gonna put a stereo delay. I don't want it to move around. Better, not really fast enough for my taste. Let's put it to 1.8. Where is the 1.8? Okay, 1.8 here. Do 1.16 here. A little bit better. This is the way I like them. Some people like them straight. I like them like that. So, oh, seems like I lost the MIDI file, like the one that I showed you earlier. So I can always take it back here from the pattern, drop it again. So it's always in there. So when you select your kit, an alter beat, it's gonna automatically parse into the sequencer. If you do full view here, you can also compose the beat like in any drum sequencing machine, like Electron, in there. So it's also cool to just play and add some elements here. I personally like it to do it in MIDI. It's easier to mix after, I think, to have all the MIDI separated and change and arrange. And mostly, if I do the template, I want to give it to you guys. It's definitely better to have the elements separated MIDI. So let's see what do we put next. I heard like a okay snare, another no. Oh, that I like a little open hats. That's gonna add some thickness to the beat. Yeah, that's some techno already right there. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing with it. Again, I'm gonna go into my ultra beat. I'm gonna find it first. Open hat is here. Great. I'm gonna send it to subgroup 5. Oh, I guess this subgroup 6 maybe. Subgroup 6. Here we go. Oh no, it was 5. So sorry guys, it was already 5 and it was already where it belongs. So a little too loud. Give myself a bit more juice. Nice groove, nice groove. Let's see what we have. Do we have a low? Ooh, that I like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate the MIDI here. I'm gonna take this tom here, this low tom here, and I'm gonna drop it into group 6. Then this low tom here. Great. Then I'm gonna go into the MIDI, try to pick it up. A little too high. Okay, so it's here. Oh, that's nice. I like it when I do a track and then I just do a little change like that, and it just happened that it just created such a groove. Listen to that. Yeah. Looks like a counter beat, you know. Wow. Okay, let's keep on naming the track. This is an open hat. Open hat. Cool. And this is our low tom. Thump. There you go. Good. So we got 5 drum channel. Not bad so far. Let's crank it up a little bit. I'm not gonna mix it just yet. I'm just, you know, having fun with it. As you see, I don't have a keyboard. It's been many years I don't use a keyboard anymore. I don't know, with a sequencer, I think once the MIDI is in, you don't really need it. So I'm gonna do Command K in Logic Pro. I have here musical typing. I think it's great. There you go. So I'm gonna go down. I would start probably with a bass line. I had a feeling making like a long like bass line, so I don't know if I will use literally a bass. I think I would go more for brassy kind of. A little lower. It's not too bad. Let's join those two pieces together. See, remove the musical typing here, join the pieces together. Let's see what we can do with this little MIDI that I just recorded here. Okay, first I'm gonna quantize it. Just a little cue. I don't particularly like this part. Let's go here. Here. It's better. It is better when it's off a little bit after the start of the beat. Yeah, that's good. Just like that. I'm not certain about that. Oh yeah, I like that nice little low bass that just give a little bit of a groove. Oh, let's go back here. It's a bit loud, so what I'm gonna do next, sidechain it, of course. Let's see, my 808 kick here, I'm gonna send it to bus number 10, which is empty. Do a go send here, 0 dB. I remove the output here, take the bus send here. That's cool, I like that. I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit, but I like the fact that the bass line is not hitting on time. It's a bit off. I'll check if I bring it up a whole tone. No. So I like the idea. Not so sure about the sound. So I'm gonna go really look into that is an interesting idea. I like when I do music, I like to develop and be creative, not thinking I want to do that specific sound. I just go with it, you know. I think it's important to let go and let the flow of creation happen, you know. I like that. Let's even put more. So there's an auto bend on this part. So let's put it a bit deeper. That is interesting. I like it. It's getting hot in here. Jesus, I have to close the windows to close the door to make some music. It's a bit hot. Okay, so I'm gonna go now back to my musical typing here into Alchemy. There you go. I'm gonna go easy. I'm gonna try to go straight into the genres. Is there any techno, electronica, downtempo, them turn it up step, industrial, techno. So there's techno there. So let's see what's in techno. Ooh. It's loud for the mix, but I kind of like that to start. Just make sure that I'm not doing some. Okay. definitely some old school techno vibe here. The midi did something a bit weird here, but we're gonna fix it. Oh. I think this should be inverted. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to chop it here. Chop it here. Take this here. Take this here. Join the parts together. Drop the volume a little bit on that. See what we have. I don't know if you guys see Alchemy, but it's got like a really nice part here where you have the original sound, but you can easily just do different parameters of it. So let's listen. Interesting. Oh yeah. I would say that's techno. I'm not too certain. You guys can leave a comment below. Tell me if you think this is techno. Let's start building a track out of it. Here you go. Uh-oh, there's something a little bit odd there. Let's make sure we select all of the part here. I would be tempted to add some plucks to that, some really sparse a little bit, but not like a full-on plucks. But is there some plucks in there? No, there's only mallets, I guess. Some keys, maybe these mallets. Let's see what I have here. Okay, open the musical typing again. Definitely drop the volume. A bit higher. A little bit too high. Personally, I like to have the beat playing, and then I'm going to play over it. Bad. Not so sure about that. Yeah, that I like. I have to put it on the beat. Let's record it. So just to explain to you what I'm going through my mind now, it's simply that I hear the bass change here, and at the end of the bass change, I want to add this sequence of doom 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 doom, and with the variation in the key of this little filter that I had, I think it's good. I think it's a really good start. So let's remove this here. The control AQ. I know some people don't like quantizing. Oh. Just a second. And that. Control A. No, Control A here down here. Q. Oh, this is a little bit off here. This one is definitely not where I want it to be. Not quite. Yeah, this is good, but maybe it's the sound. Let's try it out a little bit more. Let's put it over the track first. Let's hear it. Bear with me while I try to find a sound. If you guys produce music, you know this is the way. You know, you have to get to it. You make some melodies, change the sound. Not sure. Okay, let's go. You know. A little too low looking at this, you know, so I'm gonna join all of these here. Move the musical icon, join. I think I'm a little bit too low, so I'm gonna bring them up. Control A, Shift, Command Shift up. No, sorry, Option Shift up. I didn't select all of them. Command Shift. Maybe I would like better to have a single trigger than a chord. So you know when you have a sound that works in the mix, that it's instantly like boom, it's there. Let's see if we can tweak it a little bit. Not so happy with that. I'm gonna keep going. It's always another good trick also is if you have some sends that are attributed already to other synths that you already set the. It's good to send it to them so you have like an ensemble sound that it will fit in the mix already. So am I in A here? Oh, I'm in G, okay. what would we add to this track now? I think the percussions are cool. Maybe the open hat is a bit loud. I would probably start playing a little bit with the filter of this. So I'm gonna remove the low end. Oh, this is a cool ending kind of thing in there. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set it to touch. Just record a little bit here, so we can automate it a little bit. I'm gonna go into Logic setting here. I'm gonna be track zoom so I can see my automation that I'm writing. I'm gonna do A to get the automation. Check out the frequencies here. Automate a little bit, create a bit of movement. Okay, this part here is a bit too loud. EQ it a little bit. I want some mid-lows, yep, but not too low. So next for me, I would go into the bass, and I would like the bass to be, I mean, it's cool, but I don't think the whole track with this would be great. So what I'm gonna do is, that's nice. However, I like a bit moogie, a bit more groovy bass that has a bit more impact. So I'm gonna drop this for now. Go into the sequence that I created here. This one is good. Oh, not this one. Sorry, this one here. Oh, that's definitely is quite rough here. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna make it to some hits. Skip 3 bars. I like the sequence that I've used a lot in the past, and I will try to use it here. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't. So I do 2 little nod sequence, 2 bars like this. This I'm gonna drop here because I don't want it to be like that. And then I'm gonna drop that 3 little spaces out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just to create a sequence. I think it's a very used. The sequence has been used by just about everyone. And to me, it's the grooviest with the kick. It does just have that thumping that I really like, that I want to have into this track, because this drawn bass line, this long bass line is cool, but okay, that's definitely not what I was looking for. Tuck tuck, and then here. It's better here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here. Cut that here. Maybe another one here. Almost there. I'm definitely gonna change this bass sound here after that, and then I'm gonna continue the sequence here. Okay. Better. Cool. I'm gonna take this sequence. I mean, now it sounds quite rough, you know, it's definitely not the right sound, but it's all about processing, I think. So first I'm gonna sidechain it, and then let's see what we can we do with this here. So I don't need there. Let's just go pick up the kick. I'm gonna put the release and attack pretty fast. Okay, cool. Then here I'm gonna go into my synth, and I'm gonna pick up. I'm gonna go in the bass line. Have a pre-listen to see what ideas I can get. Oh, that is a bit hardcore. I think it would be good if it would be. Okay. Really nice moogie kind of sound. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, that's good. Let's keep it. I like that a lot. Now the sequence is not so good with that bass, so and maybe I would say pretty much repeat it. If this work, it would be really nice. Okay, it doesn't. So I'll probably do one more hit here. And then I would do an inversion here. And then I'll do that with another. I think I would do something. Okay, this bass is hitting, but I think there is a filter that I'm gonna have to play with to keep it going a bit longer, so it fits this idea that I have. Okay, this here. So I want the bass line to keep on going, but the filter is already triggering very quickly. So when I have those long bass part, it's cutting. So let's have a look here. Let's open the filter. So what's happening here, I want to explain because I want you guys to understand. So the filter envelope is releasing at 6 seconds. So you're gonna see when it hit that part, it's open fully, but then it closes. Cool. I think this, I'm gonna go back to this here. So it's really 1 track, 2 track. I think the intro would be good with the other bass. So I don't know, it's just ideas that I'm putting together, you know. So I'm gonna go here and I'm actually gonna cut the top end of this bass because I think it's a bit too much. And then I'm gonna drop this 7. So alright guys, I think that's it for me. I would keep on going, but I don't want to do a 2-hour-long tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Go to wemakdancemusic.com. In the link below in our blog, I'm going to post this track in a couple minutes just after the video or at the same time as the video. If you guys enjoy, drop some thumbs up, say something about it. If you like to have projects, we have over 3,500 projects on music projects on wemakdancemusic.com. So have a look. So that's it for me guys, and may the sounds be with you.